to the ancestors' libations. And join me in the smoke, because you know you're going to smoke anyway. Get all the smoke out of your lungs. Get all the smoke out of your lungs after you hold it in and let the smoke absorb into your lungs. You might choke for a minute or a second or two. I'm a pothead. I'm a pothead. I use drugs, man. Well, anyway, they call it a drug, man. I've been smoking since I was about 10, man. That means 56 years, except for a couple of years in Marine Corps. I've been smoking, man. I've been smoking this drug, man. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I am 66. I'm 66 years old. I've been smoking almost every day. I'm still here. There's no mucus in my lungs. No, I can breathe. I can walk. I can talk. As a matter of fact, I can think. As a matter of fact, I can see in the dark. As a matter of fact, over the last 40 years plus, I've taught people to heal their bodies, and I've taught people how to defend themselves, and I've been a teacher, and I've created my own systems, like with a Z, systems, a healing system, a self-defense system, a system of health and wealth. All this came from my mind while I was smoking a drug. Is this a drug that grows? Do drugs grow out of the ground? Is this a bag of heroin? Is this a bag of cocaine? Is this a bag of vitamins or minerals that you take out of the plant? Is this a bag of white sugar, salt, flour, bread? Those are drugs. Keep eating white bread. Go drink a couple of gallons every day of white milk pus. Go eat some cheese. I'm still here. And I've been smoking for many a year. Can you hear? Or are you up there drinking beer talking about me smoking my herb? You heard the word? Herb? So, Mari-HuAna is not a drug. Now, at the beginning of my videos, yes, I do smoke. This would be considered recreational. Listen to the word recreation. But I smoke anyway because I want to. Now, what happens is, even this way, in the true way of the way or the Tao of smoking, we would actually use a bong, but all my bongs are bonged up. So and all my stuff is on the land out there, so I'm getting ready to move back out there. I'm going to do this video that I've been saying I'm going to do for the last 200 days. And smoke me some herb. I'm making me some elixir tea right now. And I'm going to start coming out with better videos. That's why all these videos I'm making now, I'm just trying to get used to being in front of this computer and, don't look down, look at the camera, and all that type of nonsense, And the funny thing is, I'm a trained photographer. I don't have no certificate for that up there. But I went to photography school right around the corner from the World Trade Center, like literally, like in 80 something. We used to go to the World Trade Center for lunch every day. Because I was hanging out with a bunch of kids with money. You understand? All them kids in photography school. I was the po Negro. Well, me and another brother, but most of the people in there, actually my bestest friend from that class, he took me to his father's house on Central Park West. Money. You understand? I wish I would have kept in touch with that guy. He was good. He was the only one that was better than me in photography class. Okay, I'm going on a tangent. But yes, we call this the holy herb. We don't call it a drug. And yes, I smoke recreationally, and I'm making it like a thing when I open up my videos. But it is not actually what I teach. I'm gonna get into that, but my gong fu, for instance, is not like drunken style where you drink or act like you drunk. You don't act like you high when you do my gong fu. The Mari-HuAna is actually more of the spacha. I gotta do that every time I say spacha. Spacha. The marijuana is part of the self-realization. Maybe I shouldn't even say spiritual, because I'm not into that spirit. Self-realization. The Mari-HuAna, we say, makes you go into yourself. That's part of the purpose. Now, what I've done in my research is found the Taoist use of this herb. Holy cow. The Taoist use of this herb, I found two parts. First of all, when I started getting into the I Ching, the Wu shaman, and I probably said this before, but the Wu shaman who preceded Taoism, they used to use cannabis seeds in a formula. See, in China, in Chinese herbalism, they use formulas. It's not like over here, echinacea for this and golden seal for that, all that dumb shit. They use a formula. They put different herbs together to counteract, like the marijuana, like if it's in a formula, heats up the body. So they would add a herb that cools down the body. Ooh, what a concept. You understand? So the Wu shaman used seeds in a formula, and then they would do oracle readings with the I Ching. They said this formula brought them forward. Now on the other side, we have, when I say Ma-Gu-Zian Sho, divine Mari-HuAna brings immortality at the beginning. That is a real thing. I didn't make none of this stuff up. Ma-Gu is what they call the marijuana in Chinese. Ma is cannabis. They say cannabis. I say marijuana because I split the two, hemp and marijuana. But anyway, Ma-Gu was the divinity. In other words, not God. This divinity means that it's the the spirit of the plant. Ma-Gu is the spirit, the energy of the plant. You understand? It's not somebody you worship and it's somebody that's out in space and you're waiting for him to come back and all that dumb shit. So the spat, when you smoke the spat of Ma-Gu, takes over your body. No. Okay, let me calm down. Nothing takes over your body. This is not voodoo or some stuff like that. I don't want no good being or no bad being taking over my body. This is my body and I do what I do. So I just wanted to put that out there because it's not just about smoking. Now, before I go, I should say, and I'm going to mention it on the video I'm doing later. I'm going to do this video. That they have a word for it now. When you're doing like Tai Chi and breathing, Qigong and all that type of stuff, and using the holy herb, they have a word for it. It's called Kanna-Mimetic Endocannabinology. Yeah. So, I will have 10-month courses on Kanna-Mimetic endocannabinologist. People, I call them heroes in the hood. People who go teach Gong Fu and teach the actual way that we should be using this herb, or people who will teach my system of self-healing and alchemy, and teach people how to use this herb for medicine, etc. So don't get it twisted. I'm not just about recreational smoking, but I ain't got shit else to do right now, and my speaker's running out, so I'm out. Peace. God dang it button. Don't beep what. There you go.